Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market in the last 24 hours, something interesting has happened. The entire crypto market was able to show signs of recovery, while majority of the altcoins, including Bitcoin, has climbed above 5 to 6% to try to change the sentiment of the market into a positive trend. But what has exactly happened? Well, first of all, you can see that Bitcoin was able to climb to 84,000, which is not a really strong support in the first case. I mean, there is a little bit of a chance of a recovery if we do decide to keep running up from here. Another coin that's done very well is Solana, which was able to climb back to its previous support, and at the same time Dogecoin is still holding close to 20 cents. There are some big news which have come out. First of all, the strongest resistance for Bitcoin sits at about 97,800, while talking about the biggest support actually sits at about 64,000. That's why the fear is starting to build, as maybe we might go down and retest close to 64k. At the same time, Trump Organization files trademark for Trump to launch a metaverse and NFT trading platform. So you can understand that they do want to make this a bigger deal. And BlackRock adds its own Bitcoin ETF into its 150 billion model portfolio universe. And Dogecoin price prediction, key levels to short Doge with profit-taking targets. There's a lot of things which is happening in the crypto market, and that's why there's too much split. As you can see, some tokens are in positive, some are in negative. But before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button for the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, tap a like on the video, just update to algorithm, push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening in the crypto market. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, first of all, I just want to show you guys the way the entire market is trend lining. If you just look at the chart over here, in the last 24 hours, pretty much the top 10 tokens have done identical in terms of what Bitcoin is performing. And you can see that Litecoin was able to climb quite a significant amount as well. As compared to everything else, Litecoin did not lose its value so significantly. Now, talking about Bitcoin, where is Bitcoin going to be finding its support or maybe being able to hold its price? Now, this is the reason why I'm telling you that right now we're sitting in a really free fall situation. Yesterday, you can see this is a daily chart, by the way, so you can see yesterday we fell all the way down to 78,000, but we were able to recover, and now we're sitting exactly where we started the last 4 days. What does this mean? Well, in simple terms, first of all, if you look at the previous data, there's never been any sort of support in this area. This is an area that's going to be a free fall zone, and you can see that the first support it was able to find, which was at 78,000, again, there was nothing there. So there is still a lot of fear on crypto Twitter, which is talking about, well, in simple terms, they want to ensure that there is going to be more and more sell-off that will occur over time. The only thing that you need to be a little bit cautious about is just make sure that you don't do heavy leverage trade. If you are going to be buying into it, let's say you're just trying to DCA, bring down your buy price, that's completely okay. But in general, I would recommend playing it safe. Currently, the market is very unstable and unpredictable. So that would be the perfect time to ensure that you just stay on the sideline and then decide later. At the same time, if you look at Dogecoin, it's showing a similar trend line, but at the same time, Dogecoin has had previous support at 20 cents. That's why it's able to hold this price pretty decently, but it did actually go down and retest close to 18 cents. But the strongest support for Dogecoin will come close to 17 cents. So if there is another strong pullback, I would not be surprised. That's what I'm going to say. And Trump is getting very strongly involved with everything that's happening with the entire crypto market. I mean, the organization wants to launch a metaverse and NFT trading platform. Well, you guys know a trading platform can make a lot of money, just including the fees. At the same time, BlackRock adds its own Bitcoin ETF into 150 billion model portfolio universe. They're trying to get involved with crypto as much as possible, and they're even using their own money to ensure that this grows into something big. And Bitcoin ETF loses 2.7 billion in a week as Fed turns bearish on US GDP. Well, Corporate Bitcoin holders like Strategy and MetaPlanet saw stock prices plummet over 50%. US GDP is predicted to shrink 1.5% in Q1 of 2025, adding to economic pessimism and compounding crypto market volatility. So in simple terms, it's very easy to see that the US GDP right now is not in the best condition, and as the condition is going to worsen, there's going to be a lot of panic from majority of the entire big firms and institutional cash. At the same time, Bitcoin mirrors 2018 to 2022 cycle. It could indicate an impending correction before reaching a new all-time high that defines the market top. I mean, I do see that happening. I do think that we're going to be recreating what happened in 2018 to 2022, and most likely we are going to be ending off at around, you can say, 150,000 this bull market. That's just my personal opinion. And history shows Bitcoin often bounces off the 50-week moving average, which currently stands at 7,400. Well, we haven't touched that. It's very clear that we did not go down to touch that. We only stopped at 78, but does that mean we still have chance to fall down more? Well, Dogecoin price prediction: retail traders panic as Doge plunges to the lowest level since Trump's re-election. Right now, there is definitely a lot of things happening. You just need to be a little bit scared if you're going to be leverage trading. And despite trading or trending in oversold territories, the Doge relative strength indicator continues to slough further downwards, expecting a little bit more pullback before any sort of push up in the right direction. And SEC declares the most meme coins are not security, boosting Dogecoin and Solana prices. I mean, even though this news came out, I personally feel like this news came out at the wrong time because the market was already struggling really heavy. So for the meme coins to show an explosive growth would be much harder, and that's not going to happen knowing the fact the market is struggling and meme coins can't be exploding. BlackRock to allocate up to 2% of the model portfolio to IBIT Bitcoin ETF. So you can see, this is what I mean by BlackRock trying to get involved as much as possible. They are definitely getting involved, but at the same time, how much will be very interesting to see. And Binance denies rumor of dumping Solana and other coins. There was a lot of people which were talking about this, saying Binance was the reason we received a pullback on Solana. And BlackRock to pretty much get those allocations done, and Dogecoin is down 60% from December high, while cup and handle patterns suggest a potential 42% rally to 30 cents. Do I think 30 cents is around the corner? Well, the simple answer is probably not. Right now, we need to wait a little bit before we are able to see any sort of explosion from Dogecoin's price. But other than that, there is a lot of things which is happening if you're paying attention, like the judge is dismissing the crypto founder Richard's case, which was talking about more things against them, and overall it's coming to a simple conclusion that SEC is starting to favor crypto. But as I said, this is just not financial advice. I just like to give my personal opinion, so make sure you do your own research before you put your money into anything. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.